Alright, I started the recording again because screw it.
I think I'm joining.
Let's see. Yay! Alright.
Or he's like, yeah, so
now
I'm
to
looking at
press
your
B.
car. Oh, what the fuck? It went by so quick, I didn't even get to look at your card. Yeah, if you don't look at somebody's cards, you don't know anything about them.
I know, sometimes when I would play with random people online in this game, I would have to look at their card a little bit just to get curious at how much they played this game.
Dude, I think that's a really freaking cool idea, man. Like, you get to see their favorite game, you get to see, like, what board they like. You know, I think that it kind of tells, it's cool. I think that's a cool idea.
I think that, like, they did it really smart with that because a lot of games, like, with their online, they have a card like that, but it's kind of basic.
Right.
You know?
It's like their substitute for, like, you know, when you can check a person's profile or whatever, like their gamer profile. It's like their version of that. But it's cool, man, because you're like, then it just shows you like it just lets you in more about like the older games because it's like definitely it's fan service because like they know people are playing this like us are the ones who grew up with the old ones.
That's true. Set them to normal.
Where I love playing as Donkey Kong, I freaking hate his hands. Like I said,
you wanna do Horrorland?
Yeah, well, yeah, that is both of our favorite board in our player cards.
Hell yeah. Classic. You know what I learned is that with this bonus stars on, they go by how many turns you have in the game for how many bonus stars. So I guess like we only normally get 2 bonus stars, random ones, because we play like usually 20 turns. But if we set it to all the way to 30 turns, it would give us 3 bonus stars at random.
Well, I mean, it's kind of lame though because with Classic you automatically get 3 regardless. But it's just like, so you're saying though, you mean like the difference is we'd get at least random selection so we don't know what it is with a Classic, it's like it's always preset?
Exactly, so Classic it's always like bonus, you know, mini game 1, coin 1, and happening, whereas like the normal bonus stars that they do now are like it could be like who used the most items, it could be who rolled the least amount of numbers on the dice, like who moved the slowest, who landed on the most red spaces, like really random ass stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that just sucks though that it has to be like you have to do 50 turns, you know, it's like a big difference.
Me and Shanda were like, I don't know if me and you have ever talked about this too. I feel like we probably did that. Like, when they show these cards, I feel like they make them look even worse than they actually were.
Yeah, they look
the extra effect. Like, it looks like someone took a picture of that on like the computer.
Yeah, it's like when people play on those old TVs with their cables are kind of fucked up, so like the screen doesn't look right.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Or like maybe they fucking printed it out on a piece of paper and just took a picture of it.
You scanned it in. Yeah.
No, it's not our first time playing.
I showed Claudia Recess School's Out the other day, dude.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. So I showed it to her because she had always watched the show, even now, dude. Like she still watches it like randomly, and she had never seen the movie, and because she thought it was just like a whatever, like a little special, and I was like, no, this was like a full-on movie in theaters. Like it was really good. And it had good music, which she agreed with, and it had piece of candy. Piece of candy. What was his name?
James Woods.
Right. Remember Morningwood High?
Have James Woods. Ding, ding.
Yeah, because that song, I think he got that role because it's Disney, which, you know, he was also Hades, you know, but he was a good villain in that movie.
Oh yeah, I'd see that. I could see that. James Woods has done other stuff too, I think. I don't think it's just Hades.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's just what, like, for me, personally, that's what I know. It's like Hades and Recess and Family Guy. Like, I can't think of anything else, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Let's see, while it's going on, I'm actually
going to
look
Lucky Space? Already?
No.
Jeez.
Receive a mushroom.
You know, if I'm being honest with you though, I kind of do miss the allies now.
Yeah, dude, right? And the thing is too, is because they took the allies away, now there's also way less character options than there is now, you know? Or what?
Yeah, like I feel like Donkey Kong's noises. I feel like yeah, they had to like do less character options. I even liked how some of the characters had specific dice, you know? That was also a cool thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they could at least bring that back in this game by making it an item maybe you can buy in like the store, because like in Woody Woods there's a shop that they let you buy items that were from Super Mario Party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they had the hidden block card that you could buy to get a hidden block. They had some of the other stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like as much as like you and me, have off camera or off recording, have compared these games, there are good strengths to Super Mario Party. Like, yes, the boards were very small and there was only 4, but the games were very good, and there was cool ideas like the ally space. You know, the only thing that really sucks though, that at least they did cool in this game, was bringing the items back, like multiple items instead of like game-breaking items, where it's like, what if you get lucky enough to keep getting that golden pipe or the flutter from Flutter in Super Mario Party? Like, you just keep going back, and also the stars are only like 10 coins.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it's just that, you know, they definitely did smart with the items. I just wish they brought back more variety of the items, like the ones from Mario Party 3.
Sure.
Like some of the rare items, like even if they brought back the one that like extends the game by 5 turns, or like the one that instantly makes it the last 5 turns that you want, or like the one where it was like what's it called, like the barter box, where it lets you just trade your items with someone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me move forward when I was in the air.
No, I know what you mean, especially in Mario Party 3, dude. Like, 'cause when we would play that, oh man, the item variety was crazy, and like it was cool because that was the first one to let you do 3, but still, like, it was like a lot more stuff to do. So I get what you're saying.
You know what's like my least favorite part of this game so far though? When I played that mini game, or just one of the mini games where it's cold out. Like, because me and Shandel, she'll usually like to either play as Birdo or have Birdo as one of the computers.
Sure.
Dude, like when it's cold like that, you can see like the frost breath coming out of Birdo's nose.
Dude, just say hole. Like,
the hole, yeah. I'm like, what the heck, man?
Yes,
He got a golden pipe for free?
The fuck? What is this, Super Mario Party?
Yeah, what the? Oh.
Yeah, what is? Yeah, what is? Yeah, dude, because that's the thing, because it's both her sound hole and her nose or whatever that was. Yay!
Like her big like blowhorn or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, God.
What was it? I want to say, is this right that Birdo was first in Super Mario Bros. 2? Is that correct?
I think so.
Can't remember. I'll have to play on the Switch.
Yeah, because she used to shoot out the eggs out of her hole.
Yeah.
At you.
Mm.
And
yeah,
like,
you know what?
yeah,
I think
and then she was originally a girl, but she got changed to be a boy, I think.
Yeah, and you know what, too? Remember that board in Melee where it was her, like, 2D in the background, right? So I think that is correct.
Yeah. Okay, so it starts over there. Alright, oh shit.
Well, it's so good.
Yeah,
Look at
it's a
you,
lucky
this
space.
bitch is fucking butt my dog. So you didn't see it really, but like really quick, Donkey Kong was like, like when he got bumped.
Yeah, they always like shove each other out of the way.
Did oh dude, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. I don't know if he was the director or he's just somebody that works on Guardians of the Galaxy. He might be the director, but he said Volume 3 only has a couple more days, and then they're done filming. And then after that, it's just making the movie or finishing it.
For which one again?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. So we're close, you know.
I still have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2, to be honest with you. Like, I know of it, and I think I know the story from what I've heard, but like I just haven't watched the movie. I'm so bad at this one.
What movie? I didn't read it.
I said Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. I never saw it.
Oh, okay. It was good, dude. It was actually, that one's really fun. I like that one. I don't, you know, the thing with those movies, I like them both equally.
Dude, I'm so bad at this game!
Well, it's just the timing is weird. I don't want to complain and say it's like broken because I'm sure the people that are actually good at this game are like, nope, not broken. You just suck.
Oh no, definitely. I just get so confused all the time.
There we go. Oh, who got? Oh, the Yosh. Dang, you were close though.
I was. The balloons. I don't remember the balloons being there the last time we played this game.
Like Cheeto looking, yeah. I don't know. Oh, did you also hear the rumors about Odyssey 2? Like there was like a focus group or something. It's rumors because it might not be true. But it was like a focus group or some kind of thing where they were like asking about it. So like there's like all these crazy things from people who are apparently good, reliable people that are saying Odyssey is the next Mario 3D game is an Odyssey 2. Like would be a holiday game because think about it, the new Mario movie's coming out next year. So why not release Odyssey 2 around that time? And also the sequel to Breath of the Wild will be like a holiday game as well. So like that would be insane. That'd be a crazy holiday.
That would be cool. I mean, like I said, if it's Odyssey 2, that wouldn't be my favorite choice, but like I would try it. You know, if they at least made it really different. You know what I mean? Like if they, you know, because like with
Different
Galaxy and Galaxy 2, they were pretty similar. You know, like the only thing Galaxy 2 really did different from what I remember is like, you know, they brought Yoshi in it, and they just like I think improved the. They improved the controls and improved the whole physics and everything with the space theme. And so they made levels that like really like just felt like they were smoother and better, if that makes sense. Because like they had really nailed it at that point, like how to do the galaxy. So like
well, they kind of did what like
Odyssey
Ocarina
2
of Time
was like,
did.
yeah, like maybe if Odyssey 2 is like a little less clunky, maybe? Like, because it was already really smooth, but there were some times where I felt like the game was just a little bit clunky. At times. Like, not a lot, but at certain times. Like, specifically when you, like, specifically I felt like it was just kind of like that when you, were using the hat. You know what I mean? So maybe
that didn't always
like,
work, yeah.
Unique things you could do with the hat now, maybe. I don't know, just like something.
I'm sure that, dude, there's definitely got to be a lot that they can do with Odyssey 2 because when you think about it, what Odyssey pulled off with Mario was so huge, like taking like that hat, just the whole concept of that hat taking over like a big dinosaur and a tank, and which when you're like a tank or when you're certain animals, then it changes the gameplay style. Now you're playing a video game where you're like a fish and it's just changing it up. So like Odyssey 2 definitely could have limitless options and. If I had to say something, I wish that the world will be more big. Like that desert level, like the Day of the Dead level. It was like that little village, and then it was just all desert and really barren with some things that were like far off in the distance, or like then when there's levels that are too small, then it's like it'll go by quick, you know. So I hope that like they just make the levels good size with like a lot to do. That's what I hope.
I could see that. I mean, because I don't know, like no one said if Odyssey like puts the Switch to its limit, you know? So maybe there's more things the Switch can do.
I can't imagine that, dude. Look at Breath of the Wild. Like I think Breath of the Wild definitely is like a good example of pushing it.
Yeah.
Or even like some of those third-party games. But then again, though, they would need downloads. Like those games that push the Switch, you have to remember like they need like those downloads. Like well, who was I?
How I did that time, I used a different way to do it.
I didn't press it the same time. I don't even know. Dude, the weird thing was I was looking at Luigi. I thought I was being Luigi, the red shy guy.
Is it because you're normally Luigi?
Yeah, I wonder if anyone else does that. Like, if you're normally something, but you're somebody else, you're used to looking at that. Is that me and you?
I'm the yellow one, I think.
Oh no!
Yeah. I'm gonna break.
Wow, you really got. Oh, you really got it. I'm not even. You really got it.
So like how I did it, because usually how I do it is like I put my thumb above both buttons and I just try to like make my thumb move really fast. But this time I just did my pointer finger and my middle finger on the buttons and I just kept like pushing them down really fast. So I feel like that helped me actually press them both at the same time versus my thumb.
When you kept saying thumb, now you have to. Like remember that story in Family Guy. How did it go?
What happened?
Remember that story in Family Guy, like that little nighttime bedtime story? Now he has no thumb. Good night.
Oh yeah, the little boy wouldn't stop sucking his thumb, so his parents chopped him off. Now he has no thumbs. Good night.
Yeah, now he has no thumb. Yeah,
Yeah, now he has no thumb.
I'll just do it. Get it. Okay, that's not bad. Because I feel like with a double dice, I could potentially have gotten.
Dude, you're one away from it.
Ah, dude. Whoa.
Yoshi's gonna get it.
No. Well, let's see what happens. What? Oh, he can't move, right?
No, not at night. At night, he can't. During the
Dang,
day, he
dude.
would, and you have to pay him.
I should have checked because now he might. I should.
No,
What
Yoshi's
would've
gonna
been,
get it for sure, because he's got the money. I mean, I doubt he's gonna use his chomp whistle. But, like, you don't know where the next one's gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, what if it just goes close to where she already was? I only went.
But I'm saying, like, I could have gone this way. Is my point. Like, because I thought I didn't know he was there. That's why I could have potentially gone over here, and you know what I mean. Look,
Yeah.
I just saw the star. And
It's still early. You know what I mean? It's only turn 4.
yes, let's start. Good night. Ooh. Oh wait, we already have.
Here, you gonna get one of those things? You
Oh,
gotta
that
go
was rude. Okay, what's going on here? This is supposed to be like the second hardest board. What's going on here?
Well, yeah, they're like actually maybe they had put in an update in the game because they were even giving me some good items I could have possibly won. Like I could have won a Boo Bell if I played
really
my
don't
cards
know.
right on that arrow game, but I didn't and got the double block.
If I play my cards right.
Yeah, man. Friggin'. So Yoshi's got it. I don't think Luigi still doesn't have enough money, so I'm hoping that she goes close to me. Let's see. Oh no!
Ah, you see, dude, yeah, because.
I think he would have passed it anyway if he let you go. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he would have. I'm gonna have to like. I think I'm gonna have to just wait for you or Luigi to use your golden pipes because I don't think I'll be able to get it before you do that.
Time for Waluigi.
I guess I can just use an item while I have it. I'll just use a mushroom. There we go. The only sucky part is I don't have a key yet. I need a key.
Oh, why are you buying it? Are you buying it? Oh, yeah. What would you need it for? Oh, for the boo?
For the boo, yeah. For all the boos in this one, there's a key. It's kind of weird because normally the item spaces like to give you keys on this board. I think, like I said, I think they updated it.
Oh, it's Yoshi. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be me. I hate this game. This one's hard.
Yeah. There was one person I played with online, and they were actually funny enough playing as Yoshi too. But they were really good at this, at being the swimmer. Like
Really?
they kept diving a lot. If you like constantly dive, you can pretty much win.
Yeah, but it's like,
It's
it's
just
hard to manipulate
yeah.
where you're going to go.
No, I know, but he just kept doing it so he wasn't above the water that long. Like it was hard for us to like get all the 3 lights on him at once because he would move so much.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
So the only bad thing is now Luigi's gonna use his pipe.
Well,
No, he's not gonna use it. Oh wow. Is he gonna just hope he gets it with his roll? Oh yeah, he did.
You know, I
Just
just wish
enough.
that there was like a guide to know how. Is there a way computers think? Like, is there a set in stone way? Like, oh well, he picked that mushroom and this is why, or is it random? Like, you know, I just never know.
I don't know. I mean, that would be really interesting to know. You know?
I wonder if that toad was formed with Toadette. You done with the red-headed toad?
Oh, he's gonna land on chance time.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's why. Because the computer just knew that he was gonna get it.
You got a star.
You know what I mean? Because remember, you and I always accuse them of knowing what's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, you know, he's only on normal mode. You know. Oh, I should have just saved my item. No, you know what? No,
Why
it's
would
okay.
you
'Cause you
use-
probably would have used your pipe.
Hmm.
All right, here we go. This is either gonna be really good or really bad.
Dude, I just hope he doesn't take my coins. Or like, if he does, I don't care as long as I.
Well, I mean, if the middle is anything. Oh.
Oh
Yoshi has no
yeah.
money.
So really, so just Toad's like, well, nothing, you know.
Yeah, I guess we gotta make Yoshi sign an IOU.
I'm just gonna use it. I don't really see why not. I don't
You
really.
should,
This kind
I
of
mean,
thing
yeah.
is not really worth saving. It's just
Not on this board. I mean, maybe like on like a smaller board.
I mean, there's times in those older games where like it felt like if you didn't use it, remember like those, you just get it stolen from you. You know, so it's like just better to. But then even then too, like you can get stuck in a situation where it's like if you use it, your star is gonna get stolen anyway. Remember that happened to me where it's like if I didn't use it, it would get stolen. If it would get stolen, or if I did use it, someone would steal the star from me. So it's like
I mean,
that
it's
sucks.
like it's really like because in this game there are the plunder chests, like the items where like they'll steal your items, but like they're so hard to get in this one. Like they're not really. I don't even think they're available on all the boards. Like I don't even think you can get one in this board. I think you can only get them in Woody Woods.
Oh, is it because it was in Mario Party 3, so that it's like authentic to it?
Maybe. They sometimes they make it to where like some items you can only get on certain boards. It's weird with this one.
Time for
Here we go. I'm gonna use
Waluigi.
my double dice since I got it. Because maybe I could pass by an item shop and get something good. Oh well.
Hey, good one.
I know. Now I know that if I didn't use the item, I was just gonna roll a 1. So. Let's see. Let's keep up the double dice. Then the next time I pass the store, I'm probably gonna do the. I'm probably gonna buy a key. Once I get a key here, come on! Ah, that's fine too. Oh, ×2! It's like Chris is ×2.
Yeah, you know what that means. Yeah. Dude, I forgot to tell you, at
Oh, I
Zia
love it.
Records, they had a deck of cards, but it was like Nickelodeon deck of cards. I thought that was so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was like $6 though, and I was like, yeah, I can get like a Big Mac and some stuff with that.
And some stuff.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, they
you know,
got.
believe it or not, I feel like McDonald's raised their prices on some shit.
Oh, absolutely, they did, dude. Everything's going, man. Everything's up in the
Like, I was telling Shanda, like, when we were like teenagers still, like if I were to get like a McDouble with fries or some shit,
Yeah.
and a drink, it would be like not even $5. But like if I were to do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
now, it's like almost $10.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If you were to go and get 2 McDoubles right now, a large fries and a large drink, it would be like almost $11.
Luigi time.
Dang. Wait, so the large drink's not $1 anymore? Oh, it's because like
It is, but they raised
because like
everything else.
but the large drinks are still $1, right? Like
Yeah,
less than
because
$2.
that's like their shtick. But like everything else is like, I think a large fry is like almost $5 now.
Yes.
And like a McDouble
Yeah, I
is like
think you're
$2,
right.
and like a McDouble's like $2 or something.
I think you're right. I think the large fry is a bit up there.
Like I thought
Oh,
it
I
was just
should've
because
used-
I went to the one by my work and it's like in a nicer area of town or whatever. Like,
Yeah. It's just so funny. I was telling Juan that you have like specific McDonald's for specific things. Like, oh hey man, well if you want the fresh nuggets, this one makes the fresh nuggets, but this one has the good fries, or this one, you know what I mean? And he was like you have it like mapped out, which I always thought was crazy.
It's just because like, you know, like by my work, like, you know, in like nicer areas of town, they just tend to be like how we remember them, like when we used to get them when we were younger, and then like some areas
Sure.
of town they really just don't care, so they just make them however, man.
Oh, dude, my daughter, she just loves the French fries, and it's like, eat them all you can, baby, because later on they're gonna be eating more, and then Daddy's gonna say negative.
Yeah, that's
But
like cause
she
like
loves their
right
fries.
now with like Isabella, every now and then, like when we eat, cause now she's doing this thing where when we eat something, she has to have a little piece of it, like just something,
Time for
cause she
Waluigi.
feels like she's eating with us. So like we'll give her like a piece of French fry or something. You know what I mean? Like not anything
That's
like
good.
a lot, but just like a little piece of French fry. And she does love
Okay.
that, but we're like, when she's able to eat like full meals, like we're probably not gonna, give her that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get you. She just likes to like, oh, what do they got there? I want to eat it, because she just trusts whatever it is you guys are eating, and it looks good. So she's like, oh, if they like it, I want some.
Yeah, she's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember so like the thing with like Emily right now, what she likes eating, dude, it's like, I don't know, man. Like she changes her mind a lot. Like there are times where she'll absolutely love a specific thing, and then like just one day she'll just never want to eat it, and like you try to give it to her, she'll cry. And I'm like, you just like the other day you were like pounding these down. Like, what the heck is going on?
The It's just, they just get picky, man. They're just starting to begin, but I can't wait until they're, like, old enough to start going to school. Like, that's going to be when it's going to be really awesome, I feel like, for both of us. When they start
Freedom,
going to
baby.
school and we actually have we actually are able to, help them and do more with them and stuff,
The only thing with me, like, I'm concerned about, I'm not gonna be able to help her like with math, but I can help her with pretty much anything else. It's just math, and like, I'll get like a headache, and I'll like, like when they say, oh, when you think you are, you can smell it. That's me.
Did Yoshi just lose? Damn.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have a flop there too. Oh.
I gotta say, like, out of all the Mario Party 4 games, this is, like, for sure one that they needed to do.
Oh, absolutely. This is like an iconic.
Oh! No!
Big.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, wow.
Winner!
Oh,
I
because
thought it was gonna be a different one. So when I
I was
started running,
waiting
it was
for
like
it
too
'cause
late.
that time that you and I remember, I was like, oh, this game is impossible. Because like, remember when I got squished, but then you got, or like, it was like, I was like, how in the heck we all should have lost.
Oh yeah, because we both got squished or something.
But I think no,
Luigi
I think it was like I
time.
got squished first by like a less than a second. I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, yeah, well, no.
Yeah, oh,
What?
unfortunate.
In Mario Odyssey, like, what was your favorite level?
In Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, like, what was your absolute favorite level and why?
Oh, that's a hard one. I feel like it's probably, honestly, either the dinosaur one or the city. Because both of those I'm happy to play in, and I don't mind playing in them no matter what. But like, I mean, I like the desert one too, but I feel like sometimes that one's a little barren. But like, some of the other ones, like the lake one, I don't really like because I feel like that one's too small, and like I don't really like being underwater like the whole time. And then like, the snow one I feel like was really small too, and the beach one is cool, but I don't know. I felt like all that level was just a really big like beach. You know what I mean? Like, whereas I felt like with the other ones, like the dinosaur in the city, there was like more
Time for
complexity to it.
Waluigi.
You mean like you like when levels are just congested and have like so much to explore? Like, yeah, New Donk City, dude. Yeah, like there's so much nooks and crannies in that level. Like that. I mean, that was even the level that they promoted. Like they knew that level was a banger. like they even put it in the Mario Golf. Like, because it's like it was so cool, that level.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, New Donk City definitely, man. That level is just a classic. Like, I mean, even remember what happens when you get there? It's like a tank battle, and like it's like a war kind of thing. Like, everything's going on, and then like the band, like when you play with the band and all that, and then you just explore. Yeah, that's a cool.
I love that level.
I would say for me, like my favorite. I mean, I like all of them for such different things. Like I like the cooking one because since like I'm a
Oh
cook
yeah,
or
the
like
cooking one. That's one of my favorites too. I forgot about that one. I love the cooking one because that one, I like levels where you have to like scale up.
hmm
Like I
Yeah.
love that. And then that way, because Mario Odyssey is such like a game where you have to really explore everywhere to find all the coins and all the Easter eggs and hidden shit. So you go all the way up and look around, and then you can just jump and dive all the way down to get stuff. Mario Odyssey really
And that
doesn't
boss
have any
battle
fall
was fun.
damage or anything, so.
And you remember that boss battle too, dude? That was like such a cool, like when you're like in that giant pot and you have to like fight that bird, and then like that I remember that being really fun.
God, I can't wait
Yeah,
for
like-
Banjo-Kazooie to be on the Switch Online, and I doubt they're gonna do it, but I hope they put Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I doubt they're gonna do it, but
I think it would be smart to do that, dude. I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, or maybe only if Rare doesn't let them, because maybe they don't. I don't really think Rare really likes Banjo-Kazooie. I get that vibe from them. Like they
Why do
want,
you say that?
They want like Kazooie's like sequel for most people to be Nuts and Bolts. I feel like. Because Nuts and Bolts really didn't do that well. Because like if you play Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox Game Pass now, since it's been a Rare replay, they changed the text at the end of the game. Mumbo will normally talk about the sequel being Banjo-Tooie, but in the Rare replay, they changed it to where Mumbo says the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
I think that they did that because remember Rare is owned by different people now. So and then the different people they made Nuts and Bolts. They didn't even make Tooie, so they're probably trying to like sway more people into appreciating Nuts and Bolts. Where, dude, you can't.
Maybe.
No way. Tooie was so. The problem with Tooie, dude, is it's too ahead of its time. And so a lot of people miss out on that game because it is just so large and so different than the original, and it takes a lot of time to go through it. There's a whole story. I mean, that game was on the 64, dude. Like, I stick to ahead of its time. It really was. I think that was the issue.
I could see that. I could see it being, it's just too ahead of its time. Like, I just, I really enjoyed Tooie. Like, even when I played it through most of it again on the Game Pass, like, I didn't finish it. I got to Grunny Industries, so I still have to go back and finish it, but it's just a really good game, Like, I enjoyed a lot of the boss fights, too, in that game, Like, because when he told me about the bird and the pot in Mario Odyssey, that made me remember the pterodactyl fight in Banjo-Tooie when you're in the dinosaur level.
Yeah,
You're
when
on
you're
the
in
top
this,
of the
like,
nest and you fight the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
That was a really good boss fight.
Yeah, it was. I mean, absolutely. Banjo-Tooie had really cool boss fights. Which the thing is too, like, without some of the boss fights that we got from Tooie, dude, like, I don't know if you play Conker's Bad Fur Day, because like I have that game and I've been going through it. Man, the boss fights in that game are just so well thought out, and because if not for what they did in Tooie, with again, when I say ahead of its time, it's like at the time people didn't appreciate it because it's like Kazooie was a collectathon, Tooie was not at all a collectathon, like not even, it was just like an adventure game.
Yeah, it was an adventure game with things to collect. That was the difference. Like you couldn't go through Tooie like you did with Banjo-Kazooie. Where like with Banjo-Kazooie, here, hold on one second. I think, should I do this? No, I'm not gonna do it. With Banjo-Kazooie, you could go through most of the levels. Actually, you can go through all the levels if you did it right. One time getting everything, and then just moving on to the next one. But like Banjo-Tooie, they made it to where like you had to go through more levels to get the remaining jiggies in the other levels. Like
There was a bunch of backtracking.
Yeah, there was a lot of backtracking. Like you could not get all the jiggies in one level of your first go around. And sometimes they even made you do a lot of work to get one jiggy. Like seriously, it's like it was crazy. Like, they made it to where like I remember you got one jiggy in the dinosaur level from like healing this like dinosaur's kids. But she had like 3 kids and they all had a different problem. And they all had like different ways to help them. And so you only got the jiggy when you helped all 3 of them. And like,
And then you have to like take the train to go to these different locations in the game to help them.
yeah, like okay, so like the first one, you had to get the train there and free her from the cage in Witchy World in the third one. And then you had to like make sure the train was in the dinosaur level and bring it to you. And then she would go and then you would, you know, she would be done. And then the other one of the kids is like tiny, and so you have to wait until you get Banjo's move, which is in the dinosaur level, that like lets you, like, he has to be separate from Kazooie, and then he lets you put stuff in the empty backpack, and then you have to take that, put him on the train, take the train back into the hub world, so you have to go to the hub world and call the train there, and you have to switch to Mumbo in the hub world, have Mumbo go over there and do his little, like, his, like, you know, little, like, you know, whatever, like, shaman, whatever, heal the dinosaur kid. Then you have to go back, change back to Banjo and Kazooie, go back to the dinosaur world, and call the train back into the dinosaur world. And then that kid is done. And then the last kid is just that you have to, take Mumbo over to where they live and have him heal the last kid. So you have to do all that for one Jiggy.
Yeah, it's like he's just like, this is very bittersweet. You know, it's like in the end I don't even care anymore.
It's like, damn, dude. Like that just like when I played that seriously blew my mind. That like I had to do all that shit for one Jiggy.
You had to like take a step back and realize like what just happened. Cause like you might think you're like, wait a minute, I just did all that for a Jiggy. You know? Yeah.
You know what's I think the most egregious one so far.
What is egregious mean? I never heard that word.
So the one that's the most like ridiculous, I guess. Like that I just didn't understand why they did this. And I'm not saying it's bad, it's just like I laugh at it because it's so silly. Like you have to like in the Witchy World level, there's like the like Boggy's wife, like the big polar bear lady with like the big boobs.
Okay.
And you have to find her kids. And so to do that, you have to. So they're all lost in the theme park, right? And sometimes two of them can change their
is he the
locations.
one from Kazooie? Like they brought Kazooie, like Boggy from that Christmas level and his kids into that game, or is that a different polar bear?
No, it's the same family. It's still from Kazooie. It's just they didn't have the wife in Kazooie. They just had Boggy and the kids. But in Tooie, they have the whole family. Like Boggy's just in a different world. But like, okay, so to find her kids, two of them I think are actually like generated. They can be in different areas, so you have to like check because they might not be in the same place they were at when you played it last time. And so to find the first one, he won't listen to you, so you have to actually attack him and hurt him so that he'll run and tell the mom. But like she doesn't care. She's just like, thanks for bringing my kid back. With the second one, she wants fries, so you have to go into Witchy World and get French fries from one of the stands and bring it to her, and then she'll go and do it. And then with the last one, you have to like go to one of the stands and give him a hamburger so he'll eat it, but he's really fat and he can't move. So you have to leave Witchy World, wait till you get to the dinosaur level, learn the move where Banjo can empty his backpack and put stuff in his backpack, go back to Witchy World, put him in the backpack, and then take him to the mom. So like you could have gotten that Jiggy, but you had to like wait just because you can't take the big fat kid back to the mom. You have to like wait until you get to like 3 more worlds ahead of where you're at right now and learn that move.
You should have taken another from Mario 64 when all you gotta do is just drop the penguin off the cliff instead of giving it to the mom. Like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Oh, I should have bought a freaking key and went in there. I didn't even think about that. Well, that's alright.
I steal coins for free, but it's King Boost. He's gonna steal from all of you.
I'm surprised you didn't steal a star. Didn't you have enough?
Not from King Boo. From King Boo, the only way he'll steal a star is if you have 150 coins, so that he'll steal 3 stars, like 1 from each person.
Wait, how did you get him to take that from all of us? Did you have like a certain amount of... Oh, you have a lot of coins. So if you have a lot of coins, he'll do that?
No, that's free. It's just if you steal King Boo, he'll steal for free. He'll steal coins from everyone.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. It's like, let's make it spicy, Chris.
Just, in the last turn I had 50 coins. I'm already
Bowser's Big
That's a
Blast? No.
well, this one's kind of, this Big Blast. This is crazy, but this one's kind of fun.
I like Bowser's Big Blast. I like the games where it's just luck based and all you have to do is pick something. I like those ones.
Mario Party 5 had fun. Like when you had to do the Bowser games, like you had to hide in the cauldron or whatever, or the cannons.
Yeah. Oh shit. This is really messing me up. Okay, here we go.
I can't stay in line. Oh, I didn't know. I'm not gonna.
In Mario Party 4, this game actually looked better because they actually gave the clipboards unique stencils for the character that you're playing as at the end.
Really? I don't remember this.
Yeah,
Well, I
a
don't remember
clip,
because I
a
don't
clip
like
on the clipboard, at the end of the clipboard. Here, I'll show you when they go back to the left. See how they got the little egg-shaped ones?
Yeah.
But in the other games, in Mario Party 4, they had for Waluigi, they had a Waluigi cap. For DK, they had a little DK one. For Yoshi, they had a little Yoshi egg.
Oh shit. Okay.
They had
Yeah.
detail, yeah. It was interesting. Just something I noticed. Now I got all the money.
Yeah, I don't remember it well because I don't play 4.
Oh, it's goal. Dude, you're always the goalie with this one. They always put you as the goalie in this
No, dude.
I've only seen one person win at this when I played it online. With
Really?
random people. I've only seen one person win at this, yeah, as the goalie.
So you guys already got 3 balls. Nice.
You're not even trying? Oh, okay.
Well, I really, honestly, no. My hand touched it. Yeah, no, see, I touched it.
Yeah, that one on the left that Luigi did was bullshit. You did block that one, but they let it keep going anyway.
Yeah, I just...
That's not even fair for the one for the goalie sometimes. You'll block it, but it'll still roll in. Maybe it's because they want you to, completely block the whole thing. Don't let it
I just
roll.
don't see how, when you say successfully win, I just don't see how it's possible. I could be wrong. This could be some kind of weird excuse, even though I lost. I just feel originally that one wasn't that hard. I feel like it worked a little bit better in the old game. Whereas in this game, it's a little BS for the goalie.
I could see that. No, I do think some of the 1 versus 3 minigames in this one, they either made it harder for the one person to win, or they just dumbed it down so that all 3 win.
Right.
That's just how it is. Some mini games they put more time and effort into than others. Oh, Yoshi, no!
No way.
You foiled the
I don't
plans.
I don't have the whistle. I don't have the whistle. Oh. Yeah.
Yoshi just foiled the plans.
He did. Dude, I forgot to ask you, so who right now, because I know you and Shannon have been watching a bunch of movies lately, who right now would you say is your favorite actor?
Who is my favorite actor right now in this moment?
Yeah, of anything, video games, movies, TV, just the actor that you're dude, the best.
I don't know. That's hard. Oh, I got the coins!
Dude, what the...
I got the coins in the Koopa Bank!
God damn it, I hate playing
Oh, God.
with you. Oh
Dude.
my god, I'm just 100 times dude. It's ridiculous.
If I win this game, I'll literally have enough money to go back to the fucking King Boo and steal all 3 stars.
Well, not even that. Remember, like I told you, Toadette, if you have 150, you can just buy 3 stars. But yeah, stealing them would be better if that's how we got an advantage, but still.
Stealing them would be better, yeah. Stealing them would
Oh wait,
be
he'll do that for you? He'll actually, if you have... What the fucking we're getting after me? You all literally looked right at me. You look back at the footage, that was it. They're like, get it.
They're like, get the monkey! Get the monkey! Just get him!
Dang, and your time's due, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. I just gotta get a key and get back over there.
Dude, don't steal my star, man.
I haven't been able to do that once since I played this board so far. I've never been able to
Luigi
get
time.
150 coins and steal all 3 stars. It's never happened.
Yes.
I cannot. Well, I can't believe that this. You know what? It wouldn't matter. I don't know. He should use the gold pipe. You know, but maybe he doesn't foresee you doing that right.
Probably not. I mean, I don't think he foresees anyone getting like his AI probably tells him that he's still closer to it than anybody else. Because
Yeah.
Yoshi's still, I think, near the top left. So, like, you know.
I think so.
I mean, once me or you get closer to him than him towards it, then maybe he'll do it at that point. But, like, if he's ahead, he's probably not going to use it.
No. What did I?
Oh, this is
Ooh,
good.
oh, cool. Let's see what I get.
Let's see.
Cool, cool.
T-Bell.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, let's see.
I think I got 2 keys.
You did get 2 keys, yeah.
Yeah, I like his what's it? Why is he How? Is he a fucking monkey? Like, or is he a dog? What is he?
Yeah, he's a Kong.
They How. Dude, speaking of Kong, man, I still stand by my statement where Kong vs. Godzilla was not nearly as good as it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought it's my favorite of the Godzilla movies, for sure. Maybe, I don't know if it's better than Kong Skull Island at this point, now that I have time to
Whoa, wait,
process it.
really? Dude, you think versus King Kong was better than God of the Monsters, like the previous one?
Yeah, I do. I think Godzilla vs.
Wow.
Kong was better than King of the Monsters.
I love King of the Monsters, dude. That one just had like so many epic moments and all the crazy different monsters, you know, it just kept changing things up. I
know,
think the
but I
build
just
up for
felt
Kong
like,
vs. Godzilla took forever. Like, you know,
I just felt like Godzilla, King of the Monsters, like, didn't have enough. Like, I don't know. I was just expecting
Enough
more.
what?
Like, it didn't have enough of the monster fights. Like, they kept cutting away. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as Godzilla would fight Ghidorah, they would have to cut away to people. Like, they
well, see, and I
had too
think
much
something
people.
similar to that was what?
I felt like they had too much people in it versus, like, not enough of the monster fights. I felt like Godzilla vs. Kong had more monster battles. Like,
Well, see, for me, the thing, you're right, but for me, like, my point is similar to what you're saying, because I felt like they didn't have enough of those two fighting each other.
no, I get that. I just felt like the battles were better choreographed and, like, you know, were more, like, crazy in Godzilla vs. Kong. And I love the idea of, like, the center of the earth world. Like, I thought that was a really cool idea.
Oh, absolutely.
No!
Wait, how'd that happen?
It's because I think I moved the control stick before he fully went back to sleep. So you gotta wait for him to actually go back to sleep.
Come on, screw up.
Oh!
What?
Oh! That guy just
No
goes
way.
quiet when he just goes back to sleep. Oh, you got Luigi! I think you got it.
I'm not risking it. I got it.
Yeah! Nice!
Winner.
Yeah,
Nice,
Donk,
nice, nice.
Donk lives by the barrel.
Lives by the barrel.
But
Alright.
you know what? Now that I think about it, because I recently just watched, I think it was Jigsaw. There's like a trap in there that reminds me of like those doors, like where they come in and like how it looks. There's like a little puzzle game that they do in one of the Saw movies I just watched recently.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. I shouldn't have said it because I can't be specific. So I think it was Jigsaw, and yeah, I just don't remember exactly when it was. But yeah, there's like they come through these doors, and like each time like during door they come through, and then like they go down like this path for some reason. I forget why.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously it wasn't inspired from that because these are older.
Uh,
Or yeah, Sauce. We're gonna use some of our ideas from Mario Party, but make them pilot.
Oh shit, am I able to get that? No one else has a pipe. But should I risk it though? Because I have enough money. I don't know. It's still early in the game. I mean, if I lose 20 coins, I could probably get myself back up to 150. Because no one else has a pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe he'll get one here. No.
And it's that's like, wait, what did that say? Oh, the price was is for him, right?
Yeah, so now it'll only cost him 10 coins.
Yeah, Jesse, I must halt the madness.
That's fine. I expected it.
I
thought you were honestly gonna wait until you had 50 coins to steal a star.
Nah, I don't really. I'm just slowing down the minute.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got 150.
Damn it. Yeah, reek.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm even right for that. I don't, because like still in the coin, I'm still in the stars, like, I just don't want to spend all the time on
No, I get you. Now, is Yoshi Yoshi still has those chomp whistles, man. I hate those.
that. What does it do again? Like, what does the chomp do?
Star,
I didn't even
like, it moves the location of a star.
know.
So I don't know if I should even try and go for it. That's the thing, because he'll just move it.
What's he up to? Oh, he's trying to fuck
He's trying to go to King Boo.
you. Yeah, he's gonna, like, I forgot to ask you, did you see my message that what I wrote to you like a few weeks ago about GM mode coming back possibly in the new 2K WWE?
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that.
For Waluigi.
Man,
Okay, so I should probably just buy the triple dice.
yeah, I hope that they bring GM mode back because like I said, in 2007 and 8 it was really good, and I don't know, it's just such a fun mode, but just because they bring it down doesn't mean it's going to be good. So hopefully they understand what made it so fun. And with the resources they have now, it's like, well, now we can put more detail. Now you can really select your character, really set up your own shows and events. Like, there's a lot of things to do.
You know what's like one of the biggest things that I hope they improve on is like how to make your characters, like your rosters, individual popularities higher in like in a better way, basically, because like with 2007 2008 there was like only like a couple ways to really get like a specific wrestler's popularity higher. It was either them like winning matches, or they were a champion of like something, you know, which is cool, but like the only other way to do it like quick to like be competitive with the AI is like if you do things on like the other days of the week that weren't like your show dates. So like for example, like if you're Monday Night Raw, you know, Mondays you would have the show, but like any other day of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or whatever, you could do like little activities for like a wrestler and it would cost you money, but you would get their popularity higher. So like for example, if I want like Batista's popularity to be higher in like 2008, besides winning matches and being like a heavyweight champion, I would need to like on one of the other days I would need to like have him do like a date with the Divas, or have him do like an autograph signing, or have him star in a movie or something. And like it costs money, and it also makes them like fatigued, so like they're easier to get injured if you put injuries on. But if you turn injuries off, you could literally just manipulate that to where like you can just make all of your guys eventually have 100 popularity. Or like what you could do too is like you can make one guy who you don't really like have 100 popularity, like one guy that you don't really want to keep on your roster long term, like I don't know, like maybe like Carlito or some shit, just putting it out there. And then you can manipulate the AI to be like, I want to trade Carlito for like Edge and Randy Orton, or like fucking Batista and Rey Mysterio. And if Carlito's popularity is 100, then they'll usually do it.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
So you could like take their fucking top guys away from them just because you give them one guy that has 100 popularity. And then like once
it's like you turned into him.
and then once you're done with that, you can just turn injuries back on, so where maybe he has like maybe he'll get an injury and be off their show for a while or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy. Like you could do weird shit like that in 2007 and 2008. You could also like you could also turn legends off, and then whenever you decide you want legends, you just turn them back on and buy them as free agents, and you could just have your show stacked with legends just to get like an advantage over the other show.
Oh man, the legends! I forgot. Oh, I forgot to talk about it. The legends, dude.
Sorry.
Like, I forgot how much. No, I was doing something anyway. I
Because
forgot
most
how
of
much
them are
they
high up.
cost.
Like Hulk Hogan in 2007 has like almost 100 popularity off the bat. I think he has like 90 something. It's ridiculous. He has like John Cena levels of popularity.
Oh yeah, man. But it's just like so much. Like, yeah, I've been waiting because I'm like, fuck it.
He just
Dude, damn, he does it a lot.
yeah. In this one he doesn't fuck around, dude. In this one he does not mess around. And like even right there, Yoshi lost because he didn't do it in time. Like that's just crazy.
Finish.
Headshot guy, no mercy.
Yeah, there's no mercy in this dojo. Like, no
Yeah.
mercy.
Dude, I was watching the episode when he won the lottery, and remember he was like shooting BBs at them when they were singing that song on stage.
Oh yeah.
I love when Mort comes in. I need to audition for the role of, and he's like, "Push him in." He has like the rifle.
You know what joke like I never got, and it's like some of these old jokes that like Family Guy would do in like the older seasons. Is like there's this old joke where like Peter had a bunch of money, and he like had this lady like he had this old lady like actress or whatever with him in the house. I don't remember, like it was like a cutaway. Like I don't remember what her name was, but she was like this old white like celebrity like old actress or whatever. And he was like, you have to juggle these beanbags. She's like, but I don't know how to. He's like, God help you if you don't juggle the beanbags. Like I never got those. Like I never got jokes like that. Like I'll have to show it to you. It's like when he brings in like really obscure like celebrities that a lot of people don't know, and he just like makes like does weird shit.
I'll have to look into it too. Yeah, because like there are those times where Family Guy will do jokes that either that are just not good, or we just don't get it, or you know.
Yeah, like jokes that only people would get if like they were living in like a certain time or whatever, like from the 80s or
Yeah.
or 70s.
Yeah, because Family Guy's jokes aren't very hard to follow. Like they're just very clever, and then some of them are just so stupid. Like that's the thing. Some of them aren't even clever at all. Some of them are just so dumb. They're hilarious.
He's stealing all of our money. He's stealing all of our money, Chris.
I can never get to the 50.
14. God. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna get the 150 after all. I would have to win a lot of mini games moving forward, and I don't know how often they're gonna do the double times 2. So let's see, where is she at? Where is she at now? She's actually not that far from me with using the triple dice. I'm gonna go for it.
Now, oh, dude, so I think I've decided SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 has the absolute best soundtrack of any of the wrestling games to me.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I like some of the songs from 2008 too, but 2007
Oh,
are
yeah.
more iconic, you know? Like, for sure. Like, actually good music. And it's funny because, like, a lot of sports games I notice really don't, like, have a lot of good songs. Like, if you were to play, like,
They
a
just play a
Madden
bunch of,
game
like,
or,
rap
like, an
and hip-hop
NBA game, they just have a lot of, like, hip-hop music.
Yeah, it's just like rap and hip hop. Or WWE had that stuff too, and so did Tony Hawk, but it was like really good stuff. Like nothing mainstream. It's like super cool underground stuff, super cool like just even if it was popular, people loved it. You can get down with it. Yeah, sport games is like you know, like oh we got the Wiz Khalifa up in here, you know, just like the people, you know, that they know. Like very familiar like artists like that. But yeah, never like any rock or metal anymore, right?
I got the star!
Yeah,
Where's
2007 and 2008 soundtracks were, yeah, without a doubt, man. Even 2008, I had a lot of really good ones too. That like, cause even both games, all the songs on those, I know all the words.
Yeah, but like again, like 2007 just had like a lot of better stuff for sure. I feel like.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of bangers out there.
What would I land on if I go in there?
One thing that
No, see, it's not worth it this time because I'm gonna roll a 5. So if I were to go in there right now, I would land on the happening space, and that would instantly change it to day, so I wouldn't even be able to see King Boo. So don't unlock.
That's right. I would
mean,
say
maybe
like
someone would have landed on another happening space before my next turn, but it would be so like risky. Like nah.
yeah,
Oh, I like this one. Pogo, go go.
it'd just be a waste. You'd really get nothing out of it. Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh, you just moved.
Yeah.
I could have sworn in the original game, couldn't you bounce or like higher, like a bigger bounce?
Maybe. You
Like,
might be
because
thinking
remember,
of the
like you
bouncy
hold
tracks.
A. Like remember, like you hold A, you get like a really big pogo bounce. Wasn't that this game?
No, I think you're talking about bouncy tracks. I think when you're on the ball.
What is bounce?
When you're like when you're on like the ball and like the platform starts falling apart and you have to like jump and spin at each other.
Maybe.
Either that or oh no, you know what? I think there is a game maybe like that, but it's a different one. I think it's more of like you're on something that looks like Saturn. I think. Like it has the big ring and it's like a planet.
Yeah, I don't know. Like actually, now that like you're saying that, I was like even my memory. Like it's a blur. Yeah, it's a lip.
Oh yeah, it's lit.
So what? Oh.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah.
One thing that I always hated when we got rid of in the old wrestling games was like when you play some of the older ones, like you hear music during the match while you're wrestling.
Yeah.
But then they just replaced it with only commentary. It wasn't even good commentary. It was like crap and like like it was JR
like
and
they only
King,
recorded
sure, but
like a certain amount of lines for like the commentary, and then they just reused them every match.
yeah, because you had JR and King on Raw, and then you had Cole and Taz on SmackDown, or like Cole and JBL. But like, I don't know, dude. I like when you play like the music better during the matches. It's like way cooler.
I mean, the only time it's good is when they have specific wrestlers wrestling, so they have specific commentary for that. Like with Edge, when Michael Cole, it's like Edge is such a jerk.
Oh, dude.
It doesn't matter
yeah.
if you're Edge or if Edge is just your opponent. He'll just fucking say that, even if you're Edge. It's just like,
yeah.
Edge is such a jerk. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, say how you
What?
really feel, Michael Cole.
I remember the first time you and I ever heard that. We were like, you and me were doing like a Money in the Bank match, and I remember you like, oh my god, I didn't even know I was right there. And you and I think you hit me with like a chair or something like that. And you guys are such a jerk. I like lost it, dude.
Edge is such a jerk. Like his commentary voice and shit.
One of the things I'll never forget.
JR, like, the thing that always like bothered me whenever I heard like a Raw match with like King and JR is like every time I feel like I do a match with them, like them talking, like they always have to just bring up JR saying, "What the heck is a government mule?" or whatever. Like, oh, it's a slobber knocker.
Time for
I'm
one
like they have to say that like every time. Sorry, Chris.
For what? Dang. Yeah, I mean, there's times where I'll look at some funny gameplay of like when people do like old wrestling videos, and like they'll just say things that don't even make sense. Like there's this one time on this video I found on Twitter where John Cena, it was like John Cena FU'd somebody off of the cell into the table, and then someone was like, "Great offense, John Cena."
What did he say?
So John Cena, because it was somebody playing one of the 2K games.
Oh.
And he FUs somebody off of the Hell in a Cell onto one of the tables, and just nonchalant. Great offense by John Cena.
Great offense by John Cena.
Like, what? For doing what you did, I hope you get up here.
No!
It was a star.
Oh, okay, that's honestly the best thing that could have happened. That is the best thing that could have happened.
That is so ass.
Oh, man.
I do hope the DLC is real for this game. I like adding like another board or two. And, like knowing them though, dude, they're not gonna consistently update this game. I feel like if they do, I hope I'm wrong, but I think that all they'll do is like do one update of DLC and then that's it.
I hope, I hope they do more than that too, but I can see it. Like, one update that has, like, maybe 4 or 5 more boards. And then, like, maybe, like, some more mini games. And then, like, that's it. Because it's like, how much can they really do with the Mario Party? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because this one is supposed to just be, like, a nostalgia trip for, like, people that played the old games. So, like, maybe if they just add more boards from other games. But, like, I don't know. Just, like... Dude, I did really good with that one. I got really good RNG.
Finish.
Not even that. When we got hit, like when we were damaged, we went through the money bag. What do you got? Why are we happy? We didn't get shit. We got 6 coins.
It's because the camera's there. You have to look good for the camera.
No.
His Lakitu is there filming you.
Dude,
Like
Donk doesn't even have a good side. Donk doesn't even have a good side.
Yeah, Donkey Kong doesn't have a good side.
Luigi time.
Dude, Luigi, I don't think Luigi knows what he's doing anymore. He should have tried to swap with you places and then go. But, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, he bought the triple dice, but like...
He's on something now. He's not doing that. He's like...
Maybe it's because he knows, like, maybe you can't get it with a 10. Oh, yeah, that's why he did that. It's because even if you use a custom dice block, you won't get it. That's probably exactly why he did that. That's so BS, man. Like, it's like the AI just they just think one step ahead even though they're on normal. Like, God. You could try to land on something that's like a really good thing for you right before it.
Well, either I could land... What I was going to do is either I could land on the bank and get 18 coins, but if I do this... Oh shit,
That
I
might
just
have
realized.
fucked you, though. Yoshi's got a...
I know, I
Yoshi's
didn't
got a-
even see that. I was looking. I swear to God, I didn't even see that, dude. I was looking to see if anybody had it, and somehow I did. What?
The skeleton key.
Hold on, actually. Let me see. You know what? Yes.
Whoa! I don't like Donkey Kong's voice in these games. Like, why couldn't they just keep it in his old voice? He's like, okay. Like, why couldn't they keep that? Like, I get maybe it's because of Rare, but like, come on, man. Like, he doesn't sound good. Like, he just sounds like an old man. He doesn't even sound like a monkey. He just sounds like an old man. Like, is it Charles Martinet doing his voice too?
Yeah, well, in the next Mario Party, dude, don't forget that.
Like, good lord.
Dude, wouldn't that be cool if in the next Mario Party they get Seth Rogen? I only stole a star from you to even it out, because I'm sure you're going to get another one soon. Because, like, now you, me, and Luigi have 2.
Time for Waluigi.
Alrighty. Let's see what I can get with this triple dice. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get the star, I don't think. No, there's no way. But, you know,
Yeah,
it was nice
boy,
to see my options.
no way.
Yeah, there was just no way.
What, so do you only have Skyrim on Steam? Or did you download it, like, some other way?
I have Skyrim on Steam, but I have a few other games on Steam too. But Skyrim I download on Steam, but I don't even use Steam when I launch it now, when I open it. Because I have so many mods on it, I put, hold on 1 second. I want to look at the item shop again.
Oh, it's custom.
So when I downloaded all these mods onto it, you can't launch it through Steam to like have the mods work. So I launch it through this thing called Vortex. So like Vortex, they make it really simple to where like, custom dice a lot. It's actually really good.
Dude, because I was even, oh man, just get rid of, yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, because like, yeah, like the mods make me like really change up the game, dude. I'm telling you, like I really want you to be able to see it so that you know what I'm talking about. Like,
So you can buy a game off Steam, and then when you add mods on it, you launch it somewhere else.
Yeah, because like when you download the mods, to have the mods work, you can download it through something else that supports it. So I don't think Steam supports the mods.
No, I don't think so either.
So like with Vortex, it's a software that does support the mods. So yeah, I just launch it out of there.
Okay.
No! Damn it! It's funny because I was gonna go that way too, but I feel like I was getting blocked. Going that way because we all came out the door at the same time.
You were on a roll, dude. Like you got every door right. That's why I was following you. But I decided to do my own at the end.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. But fucking.
I actually just lost that immediately.
What was I gonna say? Oh, hold on. Last 5 turns.
Yeah, I want you know, with the yellow soda over there.
I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so like with Skyrim, like they even have like a thing that changes up. It's called Skyrim UI. So it even changes up like some of the menus, like with the items and stuff, so that you can see in more detail about them, and it's like easier to like scroll through and read and stuff. And like, because one of the important things with Skyrim when you like put stuff in your inventory is you can see what's called their weight to value ratio, so you can see if it's worth picking up the item because it's like something that's worth having, like it's something that's worth keeping. Because like, you know how Skyrim is like, you know, like Fallout, like you have like a weight limit of how much you carry.
Okay.
So like if you have something that weighs like 30 pounds and it's only worth like 100 gold, you shouldn't carry it, even if it's worth 100 gold, because that's taking up so much weight.
Right.
If you have something like a gem or something that only weighs like less than a pound and it's worth like 200 gold, then you have to just keep it, you know. But it's
Sure.
like all the in-between stuff too. And like with the Skyrim special edition now on Steam, they added, I think even on Game Pass they have this. They added like a patch to where like or an update really that like added what's called survival mode. And so like it's a really cool feature to where like you actually have to eat and you have to sleep, or else you get like you get bad things happen to you. So like if you don't eat and you get hungry, your stamina meter like is permanently lower, and it gets like worse the more hungry you are. And then like with sleeping, if you don't sleep and you're tired, your magic meter goes down permanently until you sleep. So like they add things like that. They also make things like give weight to things that don't normally have weight. So like for example, like arrows and like lockpicks, they normally don't have weight to them. But in survival mode, they weigh like 0.1 pound or something each.
And that adds up.
And that
Because
adds
if you have
up.
like 100 or yeah.
And then the worst part about it is they also cut your normal carry weight that you start with in half. So instead of starting with a weight of like 300 pounds that you can carry, you're like dropped to 150 pounds.
Sheesh.
It's ridiculous, but it's awesome. Like I'm watching a guy on YouTube right now that he did the survival mode, but he's also doing the legendary difficulty. So he's doing the hardest difficulty with the survival mode. I was like, that's ridiculous. Like that's nuts.
That
But he makes it fun, like because he has like a really good personality and commentary style. Like he makes it funny. Because he'll just like crack a lot of jokes and be really silly about it and just be like stupid.
Now between like Skyrim and Fallout 3, like or even Fallout 4 or whatever, do you like Skyrim the best?
So far, yeah. Just because Skyrim has like a lot more lore and like a lot more replayability, because you can change, you know, what race you play as, and that sometimes does make a difference. Like,
Yeah.
you could be like normal Nord or whatever, but you could be like an elf, or you could be like an orc, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's like, it really makes a difference.
Oh shit.
But
I-
yeah, like
I-
one of these days when I decide to try to do like Skyrim, I would love for us to do it together so we could experience Skyrim together. And even though it's that would be a really long series to do. I would, you know, Because I mean, like maybe
I
could
mean,
even
I haven't
see if
played that
Juan
game
would
in a
wanna
while,
do
man.
it,
That'd
but
be
I don't
fun.
know if Juan would
Start.
want to do it. You know.
Ah,
I'll just look away. I look like Waluigi. He's like, he like sounds like Johnny Bravo a little bit, but like more high pitched.
yeah.
Oh no.
Dude,
Mhm.
have I ever shown you a guy called Brock Baker before?
Yeah.
So I got into like a phase before where I was like really into like voice acting, like or like voice impressions.
Okay.
And this guy does really good voice impressions. Like it's
Oh, like is that how you found the guy that plays Cleveland? That guy now?
yeah. He's not him, but he actually, believe it or not, he has made it to a big show like that. Just not as like a permanent role. He was on South Park in a couple of the newer episodes where he played Winnie the Pooh's voice when like Stan's dad went to China.
Luigi time.
Oh, okay.
But you know, the guy does like a really good impression. So like what he'll do is because his whole deal is like he can do a lot of different characters, like cartoon characters, and also like celebrities. But he'll do specific videos, like he'll say, "Oh, this is like a video where I do like 30 different cartoon character impressions or whatever." Or he'll do,
No
like,
freaking way.
what happened? Did you get it?
Oh
get the
wait,
star?
what the heck? I'm seeing things. Holy crap! I thought that show shop was a star. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh no, you're good. So he'll do like a different cartoon character impressions, or he'll do like celebrity impressions or whatever. They're actually really good, man. Like if you ever like find any of that stuff, like
Oh, I do.
entertaining
I love voice acting, dude. Like beyond, like I very much love like listening to people. That's why, like I said, dude, Troy Baker is one of my favorite. And as far as impressions go, like I love impressions. That's why like I like Saturday Night Live and all that. Absolutely.
So like some of his actors that he can do really good is like he does a perfect Jack Black. Like he sounds exactly like Jack Black. He does like a really good Jeff Goldblum impression. He just does like a lot. I'll have to show you. Like what he'll do sometimes too is he'll sing like a song, and like after a few lyrics he'll change it to a different voice. So like so one of the things that he did that I liked is with the celebrity impressions he did like that Smash Mouth song All Star like from Shrek, because that was like a meme. But he's also done like he did with cartoon character impressions. He did like Africa by Toto.
Oh, okay.
And he did like the Rick Roll song, like the Rick Astley song or whatever.
Time for
It's like
Waluigi.
stupid
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Like
Wait,
the
yeah,
Rick
you mean
Roll
like the meme when you got recalled? Yeah. Rickroll.
Yeah, just like silly stuff like that. And they're really good. And, what my favorite cartoon impression though he does, he actually does a really good Joker, like Mark Hamill's Joker. It's perfect. I'm like, dang.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of Jokers, and when I mentioned Troy Baker earlier, what did you think of his Joker when he played Joker in Arkham Origins?
I liked it. I thought that, you know, he had to make it just a little bit like Mark Hamill's Joker, but more like crazy. You know what I mean? Like not as composed and not as sophisticated, I guess is like the word.
You gotta stop.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because like Mark Hamill's Joker is just a lot more like experienced, and he acts more of like a sophisticated like evil bad guy or whatever. But like Troy Baker's Joker was some of that because he was like a really smart character still. But he just like, you know, because it's like a younger Joker, he's like more mad and more crazy and stuff. I like that too.
Yeah, I mean, he also he did. I think this is right. He did Two-Face in Arkham City, and he also played Bruce Wayne and Batman in the Batman Telltale game. So like, yeah, he's done a lot of crazy voice work for the Batman series.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Nolan North, who played Nathan Drake in Uncharted, he was Cobblepot Penguin. Cobblepot.
Oh yeah, cool.
Well, that's a shortcut. I mean, you have a lot of coins. Are you saying anything? I can't hear you.
No, I was quiet for a second. I was trying to decide where to go. I feel like this would probably be better for me to go. I mean, Yoshi is actually gonna get 2 stars next turn, believe it or not, because he's got the item that lets him get 2 stars with one purchase.
What is it called? I have to see it.
It's like a. I'll show it to you when you use it. It's like a card that has a star on it. And if he takes it to token, he could buy 2 of them instead of 1. It was like a lucky thing. He got it from like an item bag. Like he didn't buy it.
Oh, wow. I've got it. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I've seen it. Aw, damn.
Oh.
Dang it.
So, I think I'm gonna have to cut out some of that stuff though, now that I'm thinking about it. I probably shouldn't be mentioning other people's channels on my videos.
I don't know why. People do that all the time.
I guess. I just, you know. It's
Hey,
like
dude, trust me, they're already kind of popular. It's not like it's you know what I mean? People know them. It's kind of like when we were talking about like Troy Baker and stuff. You know what I mean? It happens.
Well, like also like, oh hold on, is he gonna switch with Yoshi? He did. He switched with Yoshi. Yoshi's not gonna get 3 stars or 2 stars now.
Wow, dude, that's
he
crazy.
just pulled the ultimate fucking like
Switcheroo.
crazy.
Bill
Yeah.
switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
Damn, that like really set him back.
Dude, that just screwed Yoshi. Once the star gets close enough to Yoshi, I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up now. Like, there's only a couple turns left.
No, I don't. Yeah, this is anyone's game. Oh, well, you got 3 stars. No, I didn't even know.
I'm not even close.
Where's it
to
at?
I'm not getting that. I'm all the way to their left.
Oh man. Oh, dude, what? Why is it so out of my way? I don't understand. That's like, there's absolutely. Am I missing something, or there's no way I can get that?
You might not be able to get that now, no. Unless, well, maybe with your custom dice block, if you can make it to where you get to an item store and then get like a. Oh, never mind. You got 10 anyway.
I was like, yeah, I know what I have to do.
I mean, you could steal coins from everybody, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna do. Well, actually, I was just gonna. Well, will I get coins if I steal from anybody as opposed to from one person?
No, it's just he'll steal coins from everybody or steal stars from everybody if you have 150 coins. That's it.
Oh, so it's an automatic. Okay, I thought it was like.
Yeah.
Because I didn't notice when we
still
did
good.
that.
Like, you're still getting a lot of coins. It's just like it won't help you get the star like faster.
Yeah, I'm just glad I got 2 coins though. So in some way. Oh, I got it.
Yoshi's definitely not gonna get. He can't even go to King Boo because he doesn't have a key. So he's definitely just screwed right now.
He's got a lot of coins though, so he might have this one. Oh, I know you said it's about like the overall, but I got 116 that one. So like.
Oh my god, I'm gonna land on a versus space.
No. Dude, me Yoshi.
Yeah. I was gonna steal from Yoshi regardless. He has 116. Like, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying, like from the Yoshi. Like everyone should steal from. It's stupid because like how computers would steal from like you or me, even if we have like significantly less.
And like honestly, sometimes I really do feel like you'll get more money from Boo if the person has a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Really? Okay.
Like Yoshi has like, that's what I feel like. I don't know if that's confirmed.
So you did just get 17. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I got 17 coins. I mean, that could also just be, you know, the luck or whatever, but Yoshi had 100 and something coins, so. Ooh.
Good thing I got coins. Dude, that's so funny. You and Luigi have 35. I got 45.
Oh, this is the one you always win.
Well, I can't. You can't say that anymore. I lost like the last 2 times.
That's true.
Alright,
Maybe I'll be able to
both
best
betting
you at
that
this
game.
one. Maybe.
Maybe it's just something about the original.
Start.
Oh, and I'm glad.
Dude, look at the detail on that cantaloupe, on the green cantaloupes. Or are they cantaloupes, or are they, like, maybe they're honeydews or something?
If it's green, it's honeydew.
Ah, okay, so it does a honeydew. So, look at the detail on the strawberries, man.
I got
Look at, like, Donkey Kong's face, is like, when you're thinking about it.
Okay, I'm glad I did that. 'Cause now I'm looking at you.
Yeah. You're
I
gonna
made
go to
sure
get
of that.
Luigi out of here.
Yeah.
No, okay, so look at Donkey Kong's face when you're just like sitting there.
That's so weird looking.
He's like
I
looking
know,
up at it.
because I never paid attention to it because you get so busy looking at things.
I know. No, I just noticed that. I just thought it was hilarious. Okay, let's see.
Ah.
Aha!
No way. Oh god, you start saying dude, I don't know what it is in this game. I haven't even won this game in this game. I've only won this mini game in the
before,
old
like,
game.
before you would win all of them. Like, whatever was this game, you would always win. Before. Alright, now let me think.
I really thought that I fucking had that. I didn't see that coming. I don't know. I don't know how I did it. I thought I counted right.
Shit! I fucked up. He's got me. Come on, Yoshi, be dumb. Be
No
dumb. Yes,
way,
he was dumb.
Are
He was
you
dumb.
fucking... What the... Ooh, so
He wasn't
the baby.
it.
Dude, you're so lucky that baby's sleeping. I'd be screaming right now. Baby's asleep and I can't react.
No. I just hear like a loud noise because like you threw the game at the wall.
It's still there. I still have to, you can still kind of see it. Dude, how many coins did you get? Oh my, are you kidding me? You just got so much coins from that.
Oh man.
And you're about to get to a boo. Oh no, you passed it already.
Mario's Puzzle Party. This game takes a while.
What's this one? Oh, God, I don't like this one, man. This one sucks.
I finally learned how to play it the other day. I don't know if it was with you or with Shanda.
This is Shandex. We haven't played this in a while. Sorry, I'm not saying anything because I'm trying to like focus on it right now.
No, I'm doing the same. We're all in concentration mode right now.
Come on. Get it down. There we go.
Fuck, I fucked up! I fucked up! I let my stack get too big.
Oh, what the? How did I miss that?
Oh,
No, I didn't even notice.
so the way that you're supposed to play this game to try to get the most points like the fastest is you do have to let your thing stack up at least halfway. And then you have to start getting it to where like you start chaining a few things so you'll get like a thwomp. And then when you have the thwomp come down and he smashes it down, then you'll start getting like combos. Because he'll smash them down and then they'll start pairing with each other.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But I
yeah,
just fucked it up and I got my stack too high without, like I was being too risky. Like,
There's a couple times that I accidentally pressed A to, like, you know when you press A, but then you'll switch and press it a second time, so I'll try to get it connected when it swaps them, but then I re-swap them back in like a second by accident. So
if you do it right, you can really like win that game like in under like a minute. Like it really is like that. You know what I mean? Like if you stack up like a really big stack and you just line it up perfectly, because when you chain it, you get more points each one you get. So like sometimes you'll get like 15 points at the most or something from one go.
You gotta stop.
Because if you start chaining.
Yeah, that one you gotta really like. That's why I was trying to like concentrate as best as I could. I was like trying to focus on like getting the color. Dude, see the star keeps going so far away from me. It's like really not cool. Like every time it moves, it's like I have, like look, dude, every time.
Oh, dude, it's a well. Don't feel too bad. I think it's literally impossible for me to get it right now.
Yes.
Because
But still, like
the guys
every.
like,
Yeah, I'll just do a. Let me look at the board because I have a custom dice box. So I'll see like what's the best I can get out of it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. What
you
was that?
might wanna maybe save it for the last turn.
Yeah, that's true. Because I am about to pass it. Shot.
Yeah. Well, no. Well,
I know what you mean, but like
I wouldn't buy anything at the shop because then you can't use both items. You know what I mean?
Oh, is there no gold pipe here?
No. Not in this stage. You have to get it from one of the item bags. Or an item game. That's the only way you can get it on. You can buy golden pipes on Woody Woods, but not this one. But yeah, the warp block is really good too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see how the next game goes. So like, should I use my warp block or should I use?
I thought you were gonna get the chomp wizard to get the star.
No. I
But
should have.
that's risky too, because what if she's still not close to you? You know.
Well, honestly, I didn't think about it. You know what I mean? I just kind of like had like my one point, so I didn't go. Oh wait, that's the better.
Time for Waluigi.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, it's impossible for me to get it. Because the guy, he doesn't move. Oh! I had to roll the 1 to be possibly able to get it. So if I had one of those, like, you know, bad dice blocks, maybe that would have worked, but it's like, how can you get yourself, I don't know, just an opportunity thing, I guess. I love this one. This is one of my favorite Mario Party 4 minigames, too.
Yeah.
Like, this, you know, this was honestly better when it was a battle game instead of just for 10 coins, but it's still cool. Like, I'm glad that they brought it in.
Fun, yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is always a good one. Always.
Start.
You and I already figured out the trick. Oh my god. Wow. Never mind.
Oh. No, I think you got it. Yeah, I fell twice.
Yeah, well, you know, it's random because like I thought I had like a system with this game, but I was wrong. Because like, if it's usually if it's like the bridge side will be the longer side, or the side with no bridge will be the shorter side. But this time it was like couldn't really tell. I think it was like one of each.
I think it's just random. Like I honestly just think it's random.
Was this a mini game or something for extra points?
This was just for 10 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just standing there the whole time. I was standing there the whole time with the thumbs up, dude. I was like, oh, dude. So okay, this is the last turn, right?
Yeah, this is the last turn.
Right.
I don't know if anyone's close to it. That's the thing. I mean, I am, but I can't get it. Like, you can't get it if you warp with me.
Luigi time.
Oh, I misread that. Then. That's god damn it. Damn it. I bought it because I thought you were on the other side. I didn't even see it right.
No.
What you doing?
I don't know what he's landing on. You can't buy an item on the last turn either, so maybe he's landing on a happening space. No, lucky space. Oh, well maybe, yeah, the lucky space is smart. Oh, never mind, it's not.
Oh, they took away. Oh, well, they took away a lot of the options.
Yeah. I thought maybe the lucky space would be something else, but it's like, on the last turn, what can you do, you know?
Oh, I gotta just use the lucky. Alright. I did not think a lot this
This really is the hardest board, man. I'm telling you, that just screwed us both over. With that womp like being stuck like that at night, that really messed up both of our plans.
Yeah. Oh. No. Sorry. Is this? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna see if, you know what I mean. Yeah, what? Well,
Turn!
yeah, you know what? I'm going for the roll, Jess.
So,
Yes, I will.
I wonder what you're gonna land on with only having one space to go. Is it gonna be happening?
I don't know. It's definitely not smart. But it's just like a
Space. That's okay.
Yeah, if I was closer, that would have been super perfect. You know what I mean? If I was like, then I could have like gotten enough extra spaces to get to it to get 3. But it's all right. Let's see. Oh, Luigi has 3 stars too. I didn't even notice that. I must have forgot.
The one that got screwed over the most here was Yoshi for sure, dude. Luigi pulled that fucking miracle out of his hat. He switched spots with him, like seriously.
I know. Yeah.
Yoshi would have 3 stars right now.
Time for Waluigi.
But Luigi has 3 stars this time.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, an item space I land on the last turn.
That's what I was saying earlier. I go back to what I said earlier, dude. He knows what he's doing.
Yep. All of you versus me for the last game, huh? Title toss. Oh god. I think this one's actually gonna be the toughest for you guys.
Oh shit. I thought it was on the boat.
They changed it this time to where if you get hit once, the water hits you and you're not stunned for as long as you were in the old game. So just be careful of that.
Really?
You don't have the invincibility as long as you did in the old game.
Oh. What?
Winner.
Was that updated? Because remember when me and Juan were powering through that and we won? Did they fix this?
I don't know. I just know that in the old games, if you got hit once, you would like be like phasing in and out and you'd be invincible for a little bit. But in this one, they really make it to where like if you get hit once, you're not invincible for long. Like you're only like invincible for a
Yeah.
second.
All right, so you're at I remember. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Too. So I thought I did this game. Dude, what was this one for?
Mini game.
3. Okay. So I have 3 now. So if you get the next one, it's an automatic win. Oh my god, who got this?
Luigi!
Wow. And Yoshi.
Yeah! I think it's because we all landed on it just one time. All 3 of them.
What's the event space? Was that the one with the exclamation mark?
Yep. That's the happening space.
Dude, if I had used my custom... Why don't I ever think?
It's just in the moment you don't think about the happening space with the custom dice block. You're thinking more about like...
Yeah.
You know, how to
It just
get
would have been
star.
like so strategic where like, cause like, what, it's like there's always times when you play game like, well, you know what, at least I can land on this in the end in my last move. And I could have totally done that, but I wasn't thinking about it. Dude, look at my eyebrows.
I don't even know what's going on with Donkey Kong there. Like, he looks like he's mad and sad at the same time.
He's got his like eye visors up.
And he's smiling too, so he looks like he's trying not to cry or something.
Oh, dude, I got the mini game. Wait, it says it looks like you won more mini game. And that was me.
Yeah, because you won the minigame star.
I did?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that was my 3rd star. Yeah, goes to Yoshi, you stuck it through to the bear. What does that mean? Oh, good and south lucky space. Everyone sure gave it their all without it. Not bad.
I only won
Oh,
by
look at
1
you.
star. Yoshi, you guys are on my tail, man. If I only got 1
Whoa.
of those bonus stars, I probably wouldn't have. Well, no, I still would have won actually.
You would have won because your coin count.
Yeah.
See, if you look at the chart, it's like, oh, weird. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. Let's see how much I unlock. Oh, now I'm at. Oh, that's you. Oh, so it shows you leveling up too. Okay, that's cool. Dang.
Level
You must have played this
83.
game a lot. I haven't played this game. I think I'm at like
It
40.
says time played 23 hours for mine.
Wow. You're in coin. Alright, 40 points.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to go back to. Okay. I have
Yeah,
to go
once
to
you
my-
log into yours again, it's gonna tell you how many levels you gained. You probably gained just as many levels
Okay.
as I did. Like I gained like what, like almost 10 levels there.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, you played this game online before. Like I've only ever played this game with you or like when you guys came over.